I have taught math and or computer science and have coached in New Berlin for the past 22 years. And my wife has taught in the district for 17. I have also been very involved in the teachers union for the majority of this time. I was asked to speak tonight because most of the people who know me know that I'm a very matter-of-fact type of person and that anything I would say would be my own words and from my perspective, the truth. The past several months have been very unsettling to say the least. I have been trying to figure out what I have done wrong to receive the kind of treatment from the public and the people I work for. I have also been wondering why politicians would really sacrifice an institution as important as public education just to further their careers. But quite frankly, the regressive approach of politics currently running through Wisconsin will deteriorate public education to a point where these politicians will have an easier time doing away with the public education system entirely. The current system gives the majority of children, regardless of family wealth, an equal chance to achieve. All of you need to think about the real goal of the people you support in this political climate. There is a strong force that would like to see public education become a system where the wealthy will once again have an advantage over the majority of the people in this country. Are you really in support of a system that gives the wealthy even more advantage than is already the case in our country? I could stand here and talk about how these regressive politics will hurt the vast majority of the people in this country, but it would all be opinion. A more factual and bigger issue is how the New Berlin School District has decided to take advantage of the new laws in Wisconsin to take a large amount of money away from its employees so they can give a small amount of money back to New Berlin citizens. This handbook was not written in cooperation with teachers at all. As a member of our building leadership team, I was read the draft after it was written, and in no way did our leadership team write any part of the handbook or approve the handbook in any way. As far as I know, the authors were the Board of Education lawyers, the Board of Education, and the administration. I have talked to a lot of New Berlin citizens who find it almost ridiculous that their property taxes have not gone up and even gone down over the last few years. The cost of living has gone up everywhere. How is it that the cost of running New Berlin public schools has gone down? Fewer offerings, larger class sizes, fewer support staff are some reasons. Is this a more efficient district or one of poor quality? Now remember, I've been here for 22 years, and my kids go to a different district that I use for comparison. And I truly regret to say I believe that education in Berlin is declining each year. Are you willing to dismantle the public education for a small tax break? I have always given nearly every minute of my day to students and used my own time at home to prep, even when my contract said that I was able to have prep time during the day. My approach has most definitely resulted in a 50-hour work week or more. But now the district will demand additional on-site time at the sacrifice of my family and students. It is very likely that they will get what they asked for, a 40-hour work week. Not so much to protest, but because my family will have sacrificed enough for a district that, when given the power, chose not to promote the dedicated staff, but to further a regressive political agenda. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Dan Slorsno. During the school year, I live at 4333 South Sunny Slope Road. Live in Milwaukee the rest of the time. I would like to consume the rest of my time for Dale to continue with his message for my 3 minutes, if that's allowed.
These years of dedication that I have put into Berlin have been is what makes the most recent events in New Berlin devastating. I truly have never been so sad or felt so betrayed in my life. The new laws in Wisconsin have saved the district a lot of money, but that wasn't enough. The version of the handbook that I have viewed as a member of the building leadership team was punitive in nature, and I once again was thinking, what could I have done wrong? Now, my family will lose nearly $15,000 this year, and possibly more next year. That is not an exaggeration. My family will lose valuable time as a family because of the business that we do. I am regurgitating. Because of the time when many businesses are doing what they can to let people work from home, New Berlin has decided that demanding additional hours on site every day and 2 more additional weeks in August will benefit the students. The additional hour will cause my family to miss my kids eating breakfast with at least one of their parents. It will also cause my family to lose valuable. It will also lose my family value evening time because my children will get up an hour earlier every day to go to childcare instead of catching a bus. This daycare is yet another new expense created by the district. My wife and I will be required to start our day over an hour before students arrive so that we can attend daily meetings. These meetings will take away the before school time that I have spent with my students one-on-one tutoring that has made my students some of the most successful in the state. The district thinks the additional time in meetings will improve our system. I will almost guarantee you it will reduce my effectiveness. I think I will stop there because I am not finished with the interruption. Thank you for your time.